population of this size. Let's create a 5-digit number at random. How about 5 people sitting over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each call out a single digit. That will be the 5-digit number that I'll use. So go ahead, you could call out the first number if you want. 9. Oh, thanks a lot. Okay. 6. 8. What was that? 3. And one more. 4. 96,834 squared. Yuck. I see you don't believe in small 5-digit numbers. Let me explain to you how I'm going to attempt this problem. I'm going to break the problem down into 3 parts. I'll do 96,000 squared plus 834 squared plus 96,000 times 834 times 2. Add all those numbers together and with any luck, arrive at the answer. Now let me recap. Thank you. While I explain something else, as I do this last calculation, you might hear certain words, not just numbers, but actual words enter the calculation. Let me explain what that is. This is a phonetic code, a mnemonic device that I use that allows me to convert numbers into words. I store them as words and later on retrieve them as numbers. I know it sounds complicated. It's not. I just don't want you to think you're seeing something crazy happening up here. There's definitely a method to my madness. One last instruction for my judges with calculators. Now, who has an answer? Raise your hand. A few of you. Good. You should have a 10-digit number that begins with 9, ends with 6. In between, I don't know yet. There's a 50% chance that I'll make a mistake somewhere in the middle. If I do, don't tell me what the mistake is. Just say you're close or something, and I'll try and figure it out, which can be pretty entertaining in itself. If, however, I am right, whatever you do, don't keep it to yourselves. Make sure everybody knows that I got the answer right, because this is my big finish, okay? So without any more stalling, and I have been a little bit, here we go. I'll start the problem in the middle with 96 times 834. Now that's 100 minus 4. I'll take advantage of that. Or maybe I should do that as 6 times 4 times 4. Let me do that as 6 times 4 times 4. So 834 times 6 is 4,800 plus 204 is 5,004. Multiply that by 4 to get 20,016. Multiply that by 4 again to get 80,064. 80,064 becomes a face suture. Face suture is 80,064. Haven't said any part of my answer yet, but I'm about to. Face suture. I want to just try that one more time, though. I've got 4,800, 5,004 times, I think I may have made something wrong here. 5,004 times 4 is 20,016. Times 4 again is 80,064. But now I have to double that, to get 160,128. 160,128 becomes ditches ton of, like a ton of ditches, but it's ditches ton of. Okay, haven't said any part of my answer yet, but I'm about to. Next I do 96 squared, that's 9,216, that's one we could do. That's 9 billion. Take the 216, add that to ditches. Oh, is there a carry? I don't think so. And take the 216, add that to 160 to get 376 million. Ton of. Okay, finally we do 834 squared. That's 800 times 868 plus 34 squared is 694,400 plus 1,156 is 695,556. Lowlich if I need it. Lowlich, take the 695, add that to ton off to get 823,556. Good. Thank you all very much.